I have been thinking about the last thing you said to me.
You have had a night on your own with that question.
You told me that this season we would ask how it all ends.
I did say that, and I put it plainly rather than gently on purpose.
So I tried asking it of myself last night, on my own, before you got here.
And somewhere in the middle of that, it stopped going well, did it not?
Everything I love turns out to be on a list with a finish on it.
That is true, and I am not going to pretend otherwise.
You are meant to be the one who makes that feel smaller.
I'm going to do the better thing instead and hand you a measurement.
A measurement is not the same thing as a comfort, though.
Tonight, it is going to be exactly that, and I will show you my working.
Then say it out loud and let me decide about it for myself.
Ask me first how old everything is, and then we can begin properly.
How old is everything then? The whole of it at once?
13.8 thousand million years, counted from the beginning.
That is far too many years for one person to hold in one head.
Then break the number into pieces you already own.
Which of the pieces do I own?
Every single night of the season, about where all of this first came from.
The first light and the long dark that came after it.
And the fog that held the light in, and the dawn that came along after it.
And the recipe, and the missing half, and the great stretch.
All of those with room to spare for the ones we never told you.
And me, somewhere right down at the far end of it.
You and every person who has ever lived inside that last thin sliver.
So that single number holds the entire story up to now.
It holds the story right up to now, and listen to those last 3 words.
Up to now.
Those 3 small words are carrying tonight on their back.
Then draw me the rest of it, the part after my end of the line.
I cannot do that, because this room is nowhere near wide enough.
Now I think you are teasing me on purpose.
I am not teasing, and the second measurement will show you why.
Go on then, hand me the second one as well.
Stars get made and burn for about 100 million years.
Say that one again and say it more slowly.
100 million years of star making and star burning.
And we are 13.8 thousand million years into that.
You did that arithmetic faster than most grown people ever manage.
So what does the whole sum actually come out at?
Everything that has ever happened fits inside the first breath.
The first breath of it.
Here are the 2 of them laid side by side at their honest sizes.
The top one is a stub, and the bottom one runs off the edge.
The short one holds every single thing that you have ever heard of.
That is not what I would honestly call comforting, is it?
It is not meant to be comforting, and it is not meant to frighten you.
Because the finishes are real, but they sit unbelievably far off.
And because arriving this early is the luckiest thing that could happen to you.
You have done the same thing 4 times now, and I saw it.
Tell me what you saw, because catching me out is properly your job.
Every scary thing arrives with a number in front of it.
I do it on purpose every time, and I am pleased that you noticed.
Why does it have to go in front, though, and not afterwards?
Afterwards is far too late, because by then a person is already afraid.
So the measurement is a handrail that you put up first.
It is the honest size of it placed where somebody small can hold it.
And you never once shrink it down to be kind to me.
Not once, because doing that even a single time would cost me your trust.
Even when the honest one turns out to be the worse one, though.
Especially then, and that is precisely when it matters the most.
All season then, the distance first and the finish second.
All season long, and you may hold me to that on every night of it.
I fully intend to do exactly that.
Now ask me the harder one, the one that you have been saving up.
You already knew that I had one saved up.
You have been holding on to it since before I even arrived tonight.
Nobody is ever going to be there to watch any of this happen.
Not one single watcher anywhere at any point along that whole line.
Then how does anybody get to say anything about it at all?
That is the finest question you have put to me across 2 seasons.
You are stalling now because you like the question.
I am admiring the question, and now I am going to answer it.
Answer it properly, not in a way that sounds clever.
We do not look forward because there is nothing out forward to look at.
Then what is it that you go and do instead?
We measure how a star burns in the places that we can reach.
Reach with the big glass, you mean, and not with ships.
With that, and with the same rules that we test in rooms down here.
And once you have gone and tested them?
Then we run those rules onward and read out loud what they tell us.
Is that honestly all of what you do?
That is the whole of it, and everything hangs on a single word.
Which word?
Tested, and a rule only earns that word by predicting something checkable.
Then hand me one that somebody actually went out and checked.
Somebody went and aged 150,000 of the oldest stars.
Aged all of those by what, exactly?
By the burning, which is the very rule that we were just talking about.
And what did the whole of that aging come out at?
The oldest of them sat just under the age of everything, exactly as it must.
Because nothing inside a thing can be older than the thing.
Nothing can, and one breaking that rule would have been real trouble.
But not a single one of them broke it, did it?
Not one of them, and that landed 3 weeks ago by a wholly separate route.
A completely separate route landing on the very same answer.
2 roads arriving together is about as strong as evidence ever gets.
So you are not guessing, you are extending.
Which brings us round to how much of this season you should trust.
Then tell me which of the parts are the solid ones.
Ink for the way a star runs out of fuel because we have watched it happen.
You have watched an actual star run right out of fuel?
Thousands of them, at every stage of it, all over the sky at the same time.
And which of the bits are written only in pencil?
The clock mostly, because those far-off figures carry a lot of slack.
Is there a page that you have left blank altogether?
There is one page, and it holds the largest question of the whole season.
Are you going to tell me what belongs on that page then?
Not tonight, because that page has an evening of its own waiting for it.
That is deeply annoying and also completely fair.
Here is the part I will hand over tonight, and it matters rather more.
Go on.
This season carries more pencil inside it than any season we have made.
Should all of that pencil be making me nervous, though?
It should be delighting you, because pencil means that people are still arguing.
And if it were all in ink, the arguing would be finished.
Somebody is arguing about it this very night, while you stand there.
Tonight? Do you mean tonight? Actually tonight?
On a mountain down in the south, a brand new skywatcher has opened its eye.
Opened when?
Last month, and it will carry on looking for 10 whole years without stop.
Looking at what? Out of the whole of it?
The whole southern sky, over and over, every few nights running.
And that helps us with the way everything finishes?
Settling, that is the exact thing it was built for and paid for.
So the answer is being taken down while I am standing here.
While you stand there, and you will be grown up before it is finished.
I asked how it ends because I was frightened of what you would say.
And the answer turns out to be that you asked it extremely early.
Absurdly early.
Almost comically so, and that is a wonderful place to be asking from.
Everything that ever happened, and it is still only the first breath.
And that breath is still going out tonight, and you are standing inside it.
Then I do want the endings after all, taken one at a time.
One at a time, each placed at its true distance, and the nearest one first.
And which one of them is the nearest?
The one nobody expects, and it belongs to our own star, so subscribe and come with us.